Alright, what's up everybody? Let me break something down to you real quick because a lot of communities sleep on this and honestly it ends up hurting them way more in the long run. I'm talking about the NFIP Community Rating System, or CRS. CRS is basically a program that rewards communities for taking flood safety seriously. The better your community prepares, things like improving drainage, managing flood zones in the right way, and keeping people informed, the more points you score. And those points turn into real world benefits, mainly in the form of lower flood insurance premiums for the people who live there. Now, here's why CRS actually matters. Flooding is the number one natural disaster in the U.S. It hits every state, and most communities think they're not in a flood zone until water's at the door. CRS helps communities stay ahead of that by making sure that the risk is understood, the planning is solid, and the people are protected. It's not just government program, it's literally a blueprint for keeping the whole neighborhood safe. But here's the flip side. The consequences of not participating are huge. And the community skips CRS. If the community skips CRS, they're basically choosing higher insurance costs for everybody, less preparation, less communication, and slower recovery when a disaster hits. That's not just inconvenient, that's families losing money, businesses struggling to be bounced back, and lives being disrupted longer than they need to be. Now let me talk about the benefits, because this is where CRS really makes sense. When the community participates, homeowners save money on the floods insurance, and that alone is a game changer. On top of that, the community gets stronger emergency plans, better risk maps, better drainage projects, and a safer environment overall. And when people see that their local officials actually care about protecting them, it builds trust, it shows leadership. So here's my message to any communities on the fence. CRS isn't extra work, it's smart work. It's planning today so you're not paying for mistakes tomorrow. It saves money, it protects people, and honestly, it's just a responsible thing to do. If you truly want your community to be safer, stronger, and ready for whatever comes, participating in the CRS is one of the easiest wins you can get. That's it for me. Hopefully this helps you understand why CRS matters and why opting out really isn't an option. Thanks for listening.